Alrighty, guys. So, we are looking for the holofoil sprites. How to do that? Pulse Fortnite Goat. Hey, man, how's it going? How are you? So, today, I have a couple ideas to try to see what's the best way to look for these newer sprites are, because it's only available for a day, so I only got a little bit of time to... I think, what I'm thinking is, I don't want to spoil it just yet, but I'm thinking that it's going to be the exact same way that I've already been getting the reason why I have 200,000 sprite dust. I think it's the exact same way. I don't know. We'll find out, though. Since for now, it's only available for a day. They might put them back in the game later, but as of now, it's only available for 24 hours. Memory from Chapter 7, Season 1. Pulse Fortnite Goat. Is that your username for Fortnite as well? I don't recognize the username for Fortnite. I mean, I don't... I think that there is... I play with a lot of people, so I'm like, for a second, I might remember in a couple minutes, but I might be like, oh, wait. I'll think back to it if I can, but not right off the top of my head. I play with a lot of different people, so... Especially in that chapter. That chapter was pretty wild. Chapter 7, Season 1. Or the season, sorry, not chapter. That chapter was pretty wild. That season was pretty wild. It was pretty cool. That was with the rivalries, right? Oh, yeah. Now I remember. Yep. Okay, yeah. I remember now. Yep. Okay. Want to drop right away because here's why. So you guys probably already know what I'm up to, but fishing spots are what I didn't want to spoil. I'm going to try fishing spots. I don't know how good they'll be. I might be dead here. Ooh, got a shotty. Popping this big just in case. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Two of these. Can I get up, please? Thank you. Okay, so. Hit me hard. Yep, I knew I was dead there. I was like, the moment he saw me, I knew I was dead. I just knew it immediately. I was like, I don't survive this. There's zero chance. There's way too many people that land over here. I think I'm going to land somewhere else. I have an idea. Keep in mind, this is definitely a high-risk, high-reward situation as well. It's way less of a high risk than you would think. But it's still pretty high risk. I would say it's about 80% less of a risk. But it's still a pretty high risk depending on where you land. I just landed at that one spot, and it was just so contested. It's wild. Okay, I think I'm gonna land over here this time. Ooh, no, bad spot. Let's see. Land way on the outside of the map next to Sunken, just outside Sunken Shores. Actually, way on the outskirts of Sunken Shores. Because if I land here, so contested. Yeah, look at that. Half the lobby there just already landed there. So, okay. I need to. Where do I want to land this? Land this plane at? Yeah, where do I want to land this plane at? I really don't know. There's a shotgun right here. I'm good here. I got a shotgun. .22 from that distance is nuts. Need mats as well. Just a couple, little bit so that I can at least fight. Save my minis as well. And I keep lagging like that. I don't know. So my GPU or something suffering. Took that guy out real quick. Okay, I'm gonna land. I'm gonna come out here, and I think I'm gonna go look away on the outskirts over there. So I don't mess around with people too much, because the longer I mess around with people, the less chance, or the longer it's gonna take for me to actually buckle down and do this. My ADHD brain is just gonna go crazy. So I'm gonna head over here and see if there's fishing spots. Any fishing spots I'm grateful for, because... Okay, so the holofoil sprites, I want to try it. Is this gonna work or no? There's no way this is gonna work, right? Like, it's not this easy, I bet, but... Yeah, I didn't think it was this easy, but... Nope, not that easy. Okay, well, maybe I just got unlucky, because I didn't get any sprites out of that at all. Hey, let's see. I want to see if this helps at all or not. Does it not work? I didn't think so. I was just curious. Maybe I'm just getting unlucky. That could be... Ooh, holofoil. Holofoil, ghost sprite, as we say that. I'm gonna extract this right now. Just in case I do die. At least have the holofoil ghost. I'm gonna fish over here. There's a lot of good fishing spots over here, usually. Holofoil 0 point? What? That's insane. I'm gonna keep looking, and if I absolutely need it, then I guess I could trade it out, but I'm gonna keep looking. I have a good couple hours today to keep looking. I don't know if this is the way to go. I don't think fishing's the way to go, but I'm gonna try keep doing it just in case. Is he on mobile? Because the only duplicate that I know of is on mobile still. This is not the way to go, I'm pretty sure, but that's okay. Sorry, send that, hold on, let me go. I can view your message, just give me 1 second. Let me go back and read that message. Yeah, I got one of my friends on mobile to dupe, and if you need help, I can hop on later today. What time is it for you? Right now, it's 11:53 a.m. Not quite noon. I should have no problem finding them, especially if I'm wearing a holofoil sprite as I'm. You know, I found a holofoil sprite, so I'll probably wear that next game. I just wanted to extract it in case I did lose it, so I'm not like completely empty. Oh, empty. You know. So fishing is confirmed. No longer the way to go. I mean, fishing used to be so good. Like I used to be able to get like 40,000 sprite dust in like one game with just fishing. How is that dupe glitch still a thing on mobile? Like that doesn't make any sense. No, more like 8,000 sprite dust, but not 12,000 at most. Like if on a really good day it was like 12,000, not 40,000. That was exaggeration, but. I don't think you can get sprites anymore from fishing spots. That or I'm just getting really, really, really unlucky. So many medkits. Insane. Yeah, I don't think you can get... I have yet to get a sprite today. Like, I've searched like 14 fishing spots now. Well, probably 8. But... And not a single... Okay, I guess it's no longer the way to go then. Noted. Okay. So, we tried something. Didn't work. I didn't think it would either, but... No, I'll probably find holofoil fire sprites, but I want to refrain from, like, adding people and trading right now. I mean, if I don't, whatever I you know, I want to refrain. I want to try to get them all legit, because that's how I've gotten all my, pretty much all my rare sprites is all legit. I've gotten Galaxy Grim legit. I've gotten, you know, Galaxy 0 point legit. I've gotten regular 0 point legit. The only thing that I was given was the gold 0 point. That's the only thing that I was actually given by somebody. Everything else is like pretty much legit, so. So I was like, I'd like to refrain from like adding people right now and trading. If I have to, I know somebody who will trade with me. I'm like, I don't need to like get it like right off the top of my brain, but I've been told they're decently easy to find. I just don't know how to find them yet. But once I figure out the strat, I should go ahead and pop off as far as collection goes. So, because a lot of people do offer me like sprites, and I tell people the same thing every time. I'm gonna run this way. Not worth it. These pistols are severely bad. So a lot worse than they used to be. A lot worse than they used to be. Okay, this kid's aim is not good. Yeah, what's up? Okay, so like I was saying, once I figure out the strategy on how to get the holofoils, I'll just grab them all. I'll get pretty much all of them. Like, I have pretty insane luck when it comes to sprite collections. I found the 2 burnt peanuts, the regular 0 point, and the galaxy 0 and the galaxy the which one is it? What am I thinking of? The galaxy I almost said galaxy burnt peanut, but that's not a thing. So that's why I was like, hold on a minute. Which one was it? I forgot. But yeah, I found like so much stuff in one game. It's insane. I get so lucky when it comes to sprite collections. I just need to figure out the strategy on how to. I think it's probably just searching chests, isn't it? Not these chests, but like those sprite chests, right? I mean, I think I'm gonna grab this. It'll be useful in my next fight of sweaty builders. Dude, imagine 0 build, just 3 turrets, just all at you, bro. It'd be crazy. I just alert everyone around me that I'm in this vicinity. If there's anyone here, they know I'm here now. So. We're well on our way to winning this game if we play this properly. The problem is with this stuff is when I have items that I know are really good, I try to refrain from using skill and just use those items as like a troll, but I need to remember to actually like play properly. Because I mean, it's always fun to troll people like that, but it doesn't always work. I mean, sometimes it works out in my favor, but not always. Yes, sir. I'm gonna move in immediately. Wow, something happened here. What is in the kill feed? There's no players over here, I don't think. I don't hear anybody. There could be people here. They're just crouching or not making any noise. Actually, the odds of someone being in that bush are pretty high, I'm not gonna lie. But I think I see loot in there, so I don't think there's anybody in here, but... I am probably in the optimum position right now. I would prefer high ground, but is that over in storm or... I could take high ground. I'm gonna refrain from high ground for now. There's 3 people left, me and 2 others. 1v1 situation. We win this if we play this properly. Then yeah, I'm claiming high ground. I could still get sniped. So I'm like, that would be the a series of very unfortunate events if I get sniped here, but... Harvest this first. Harvest that next. If I can locate him first... Place a wall right in front of me just in case. A wall back there to protect my back. Where is he? I actually don't see him. There he is, I hear him. He's down here. I can go this way now. I know where he is, therefore I also know where he's not. 100% he doesn't know. He doesn't know that I know where he's at. Actually. Yep, he's trying to snipe me. I know he is. I knew. Apparently he did snipe me. Wow, okay. Ouchie. Place wall, please. Thank you. That was very not good. I don't know how I ended up dying to that without an animation, but I knew I lost that. I was like, the moment he's like that insane at sniping, there's nothing you can really do. I mean, that's why it's so pissed that you know, they added snipers so easy to hit shots with. I'm like, why? Why? Like honestly. Like, tell me what you have to gain by making a sniper bullet bigger. Like, it was already challenging because it's supposed to be challenging because it's a hunting rifle, not a sniper. So they nerf it by adding bullet drop. I'm like, if you're going to buff it, might as well buff it with, like, no bullet drop. That doesn't make any sense. A sniper having bullet drop. Let's catch up on chat real quick, though. You need them, can you? Could I trade for holofoil, fire, water, and earth? Trade. I mean, I don't really trade sprites, but I mean unless if I, you know, since I don't add people, I don't trade sprites with like random people, but with my friends I do. But there's a place to trade sprites in like YouTubers' discords. If you want to trade sprites, you can join people's discords and they'll often have a like Nick 830 has a Discord. I know Typical Gamer has a Discord. I have a Discord, but I don't really use it very often. If you would like to trade sprites, you should go to those discords because that'd be the way to go. Okay, so sprite hunting is now a lot harder because I used to be able to just fish and fish and fish and fish, and I would get like an inventory full of sprites, 2 inventory full of sprites, sometimes 3 inventories full of sprites. And I would just keep going from there. But I guess it's not that simple anymore. I don't know if they changed it or if I just got like super duper unlucky. But whatever it was, I hope it changes fast. I hope it changes back and fast because that is very frustrating. Low-key, it's annoying to have to manually sprite hunt versus just being able to fish, you know? $185 for a green is insane. Let's try fishing one last time. I don't really get sprites very often everywhere else, but here I guarantee at least 1 sprite if it's still a thing. If it's not, then I can't guarantee any sprites, but we'll see. This will really decide if the sprites are no longer obtainable by fishing, which that's unfortunate, but it kind of makes sense because I was like, it was almost too easy for me. I would just sit and storm the entire game in 0 build and use my pocket med mist to my med mist smoke grenade pocket thing to just infinitely heal and storm. 2x my sprites. Oh, it no longer does it. It no longer 2x the sprites. Interesting to say the least. Interesting. They made a lot of changes then. Probably just for this day. They probably don't want to be able to 2x the sprites and instantly master them. Maybe. I don't know. That's the only reason I can think of. I've always had pretty decent luck on this, so let's hopefully... Okay, so you can still obtain sprites, but the question is, can you obtain holofoil sprites? Let's see. Maybe not then, because I was like, I don't know. I'm confused. It's almost like you can, but maybe it's like a really rare chance from fishing, because I'm like, gummy sprites are pretty rare, and I've gotten like an inventory full of gummies with ease before, so I don't know. Let's see. Oopsie. So you can still get sprites, because look, but I don't know. Maybe they removed all sprites except for the fishy sprites, which honestly is a little bit lame. Now that I'm really thinking about it, because I'm like, if you think about it, like, the whole idea of fishing is, like, so you can get the fishy sprite. But I don't know. I don't see why they would do that, but it's definitely a possibility that they could have done that. I actually don't know. I'm confused because last time I didn't get any sprites whatsoever. And this time I got a fishy sprite. So I'm like, you can still get sprites, but I don't know why. Yes, perfect. This is the side. No fishing spots over here, which is odd. I think someone probably landed here then. Make total sense as to why there's no fishing spots, because normally there's almost always like at least 2 or 1 here. Okay. That was really bad aim. Midas flopper though. That's pretty good. I'm a little bit glad that they like nerfed fishing, I guess, but not in the thing way you would think. I'm glad because it was just way easy to get like really rare sprites for literally no work at all. So I'm pretty glad. I'm pretty glad in a sense that they did that. I mean, it's not like the most crazy thing in the world that they did that. It's kind of unfortunate because it nerfs me a lot, but you can lit campfires again in the storm, which is nice. Storm camping is back, ladies and gentlemen. The chest near here. Yep. Okay, interesting. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh golly, my nose is very itchy. I've been sick recently, so I'm just getting over sickness. So I'm like, I've tried so hard to rub my nose so I don't sneeze. Okay, should I pop the Midas Flopper now? I'm trying to think. Should I or no? Yeah, because it will give me a scar too, so. Okay, nice. I'm gonna buy Quacks and Axe from the thing. I want to level this up as much as I can because this extra health is gonna hopefully be very good. Yep. I have medkits on medkits right now. Holy crap. Ooh, business turret might be the play again. I mean, I didn't use it last time. I could have. I could have just popped some down. But I ended up dying of fall damage pretty much. And I would have... What in the sweat nation? The sweat build craziness over there. Look at that. I'm just going to sit here and farm for a second. Why not? I need to find out how to get those holofoil sprites. Like, I don't... Only 24 hours. I only have only 24 hours to go ham right now, so... Wow. Holy sweats. He got out of here real fast when I popped that down on him. That was crazy. That kid got out of there so quick. That was a perfect defense mechanism for that. If I would have contested that fight, I probably would have died. But since he saw the business turret, he didn't want to rack up unnecessary damage, so he just dipped. And that was a great way of doing that. Hence why I always carry a business turret with me, even if I never use it. Or multiple. If I can find multiple, great, because I would have thrown both of them down. It would have done double the amount of damage. It would have done, instead of 15, it would have done like 20. Yeah, sweat. I knew it. I absolutely knew it. I need to find the holofoils. Like, how are the holofoils apparently pretty rare? A lot rarer than I thought they were, evidently, because... I had my suspicions I'd find another big pot soon. I'm gonna sneeze a minute here, dude. Holy crap. No holofoil sprites, huh? Wow. I think I just need to search chest after chest after chest after chest, and eventually I'll probably find one, maybe? Also, should I extract these ones? Oh, there's a boss over here as well. Can I get a holofoil boss sprite? Is that possible? It's going to be very close. If I end up dying here, I end up dying here. Oh, well. But... I legitimately don't know how I ended up living through that, but... I need white health really badly or I'm dead here. That was not a good idea to stay in storm that long. Yeah, I need white health very, very bad. You almost wish, you know... Come on, medkit, please. That is not a medkit, but okay. There is, however, a vending machine over here. I will go help myself to that. Beautiful. Oh, I won that just now. I can't let him heal. They probably are so low, and even if they are healing. Get out of here. Buddy thought. Buddy thought. That's why the pistol is so underrated. It's crazy how underrated the pistol is. I just got hit so hard. That's insane. Sorry, I had to catch up on chat now. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. All right. Do you want to play? Are you okay? Are you sick? I was sick. I'm just getting over being sick. So, yeah. I'm indirectly sick. Low-key. Sorry, I was so locked I couldn't even catch up on chat, but I can now. I need to refresh chat because it didn't show up either. I had to look on YouTube specifically. That's better. There we go. Oh, okay, awesome, nice. Now we have it on. Now it's working again. Oh, ouch. I have the Galaxy 0 point sprite. Oh, so did you get it legit or did someone trade it? Trade. I already have the Galaxy 0 point. I got the Galaxy 0 point and the regular 0 point legit, but the other one I had to trade. I traded. My little soda pop. Yeah, sorry. I got it during Power Hour, I think it was. I don't remember when I got it, but I got it, like, yeah, like last week sometime. I don't remember exactly when, but... Minis, please. That works for me. That works great for me, actually. The quickest loot up of all time, by far. That was the quickest loot up I think I've ever done. Switch a couple of these, grab some more minis, nice. Hey, I have... I was gonna say, if I lost that, that would have been so hacks. I'm pretty sure it was hacks regardless, but that kid was legitimately insane. No shield, almost kills me with no shield. That should be impossible, but that shouldn't even happen at Fortnite at all, but sometimes it does, I guess. I was just had really bad aim, I guess. That's just what it was. He was just better. I don't know what to say. The only reason why I won that fight, you guys realize, is because I had higher health than him, right? Like, I was down to, like, 60. That's a lot. Or that's not a lot at all. Okay. Whew, these kids are going to be very sweaty because that other kid was legitimately crazy at the game. And that's just the first kid I fought. Can I have the Galaxy Reaper? Nah, bro, sorry. It's too rare. It's too rare. I'm sorry. I worked so hard to get... I worked way too hard to get it to just give it away to people. Maybe eventually when I actually master it and whatever, but... For now, it's way too rare to actually give away. Sorry, bro. I can't. Not right now. If it was any less rare, then I would say probably yes, but it's so unbelievably rare. It's insane. I don't know. Even then, I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like I'm not supposed to give out a sprite that rare. I mean, unless if I trade for it, which there's nothing that I need that, you know, there's nothing even valuable enough to even trade for that sprite right now that I need that desperately. So I'm like, because it took me so darn long to get that sprite. It's insane. I know it sucks, but it is what it is. I've made up my mind already. What is going on here? Bro, look at all these sweat builds. What the heck? Can I get a holofoil sprite by doing this? I probably can, right? I was gonna say goal and it didn't work, so. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna extract this sprite so that even if I do lose this level 5 one, I'll still have one I don't have to buy it back if possible. I mean, it's okay if I do have to buy it back. I'm just gonna put that in there right now. Nice. Reboot. There should be a medkit somewhere around here. If there's not, that's kind of a joke, but... Yep, told you. I'm gonna fish for a little bit. I'll get back into storm shortly. I'll have enough floppers hopefully by the end of this fishing trip. Maybe no floppers. Wow, so you can still get gummy sprites, but you can't get holofoil sprites from this? That doesn't make any sense, but okay. That legitimately makes no sense whatsoever, but that's okay. Okay. Holofoil. Water. Okay, let me wear this holofoil water, and then if I think I'm gonna die, just extract it, you know what I mean? Okay, well, I'm definitely gonna die, so I should probably extract it, shouldn't I? Or do I want to search chest for a while? Because what this holofoils do is they have whatever percent chance of, yeah, 5% chance to find additional rare sprites out of chests, like different additional variants of sprites. I think I'm gonna go down here and I'm gonna head down here and what the heck? Look, it's a little miniature sprite. Look, it's a little miniature ghost sprite. I'm trying to refrain from getting into fights because I feel like the second I get into a fight is the second I just gonna immediately die. So I'm like, these players sound pretty sweaty. I mean, I'm not hearing much gunfire going on, which usually means that each people is at each other's skill level, which means they don't want to fight each other if possible. Oh man. I'm gonna pop this, actually. Pop this. Okay, let's move. I'm gonna sneeze in a moment here, bro. My nose is so tickly, it's crazy. So, hey, fun fact, 5% is not a big chance at all. Not much. It might be that the better the sprite is, maybe, like the higher the rarity the sprite itself is, maybe, the better it, the more percent chance, maybe? Because I was like, 5% is not a lot at all. Like, really not. That's kind of bad. Okay. I hear a thing going off, but I know I'm going to lag if I go over there. I know that he's in that bush, probably. I knew it. I didn't even hit him, and he's building a castle, bro. Can I build, please? Hello? Or not? Maybe? I mean... 28. Yeah, that's going to be a maniac, dude. A maniac builder for literally no reason at all. I'm like, it's one thing if that's like this, what requires you to, what it requires for you to literally like, I have to stay around this location because he's gonna chase me down. What a maniac, bro. I think this is the biggest loser player I think I've ever come across. If he chases me down right now, or just stays in that thing the entire time, either way, he's a loser. Knocked. See, the revive kits are so unbelievably common, it's insane. It's absolutely a joke. Hackers. I knew it, dude. I knew he was probably cheating. But I'm like, because I'm like, there's no way that you would know that I'm all the way over there. Like, why would you just wander over there? No maniac's gonna ever do that. Just they knew where I was somewhere, which I mean, how? I don't. Does it just keep stopping that? It's done that twice now to me. Not real crazy about that happening at all, for that matter. Okay. I did turn my sensitivity up on my microphone a little more because it's really having a hard time hearing every word I have to say. So let's see. Let me look it up on how to get these HOLOFOIL sprites best. Harry Parker. Hey man, how's it going? How are you? Please refrain from asking for me to add people in chat. I don't add people or play with randoms. I'm doing pretty well myself, honestly. I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. Glad to hear it. Okay, I don't exactly know how to get these holofoil sprites. I guess it's just a random chance out of a chest. I mean, that's the only thing I could think of. Yeah, I figured. That is weird that it literally just worked a couple seconds ago for the putting chat on the screen, and now it just doesn't work. There it goes. Now it does. Yeah, it's supposed to be more common than gold. I'm willing to bet it's not, though. I have a strange feeling, a sneaky sensation that... Wow, this kid's crazy sweaty. I've lost this fight. I don't see how I win this in the slightest. I genuinely don't see how I lose this. I don't understand how... I genuinely don't see how this is winnable. Yep, I don't. I was like, I don't see how that's winnable. Not in the slightest. The first game I get pooped on. Absolutely pooped on. Oh, this is ranked, that's why. I wondered about that. I was like, why are the lobbies so hard? But no, it's ranked. That makes sense. Okay. Okay. Yeah. But like I said, as I was saying, before that fight absolutely bodied me. Yeah, they're supposed to be more common than gold sprites, which is odd because I feel like at this point gummy sprites are pretty common too. So I mean. Like I have yet to see a gold sprite like out of a chest in like a long time, other than like a water or earth. Those are somewhat common. Is there a sprite that I need? Well, no. I don't know. It seems like when you fish, like all I seem to get is gummy sprites. So I'm like, I don't know if you can get other things, but maybe that's the only thing you can get is gummy or gold. So it's I don't know. I know that you can get gold sprites out of it. That's why I'm confused to why I'm only getting gummy sprites. You know what I mean, and they're usually common gummy sprites like duck or whatever, or maybe a little bit of Since I know this is now ranked, I need to play this smarter than I normally do. It means I can't just go and take every fight I see. I have to be strategic. And I have to land at a good spot. Now that I know it's ranked. Ooh, Calamari Canyon might be the way to go. I don't know. Whoa. Okay, what is wrong with my PC, dude? Why is it... Okay, so it's not just me. At least it's not just me. That's better, I guess. This is not good. I landed in the middle of absolutely nowhere, so. There's people over there. I can hear them. Okay, took those people out pretty quickly. Well, somewhat quickly. Quicker than I normally do. Woo! Wow. While I was sorting through my inventory, that guy came and assassinated me almost. I can probably take that guy on now. I'm not gonna go alone though. I'm gonna actually, since this is ranked, I keep forgetting this is ranked. I have to be smart and I have to go meet up with my teammate and not separate from them. Leave me alone, bruh. Wow. Okay, he's the GOAT. Pick that up because I don't know when I'll come across white health next. Pop one of those just so you don't die. Is that a holofoil sprite? It is, indeed. Okay, holofoil fire sprite. Holofoil fire sprite? I'm banking this one, and then I'm gonna keep wearing it. Keep wearing this second one I got. What? Okay, all yours, I guess. They must be pretty rare. I mean, they're supposed to be more common than gold, I guess. But I mean, gold is somewhat rare, it seems, I guess, because clearly. But then you got those just chilling on the floor. That's why I'm like. Okay, I just need the mats. Cool, we got the mats, then we're good. That did not work. I did not reach you. I meant to reach you, but it's okay. So I was like, if I have the holofoil sprites, I can then later on master them when they take them out of the game when they're no longer available, you know what I mean? So, but for now, I just have to bank them and call it good. Okay, yeah, so they don't, confirmed, they don't, no longer 2 extra sprites. Campfires do not. Myth confirmed. Come to me if you can. Life, come to me if you can. But I'm like, right now, if you get into a fight, I can't help you at all, but... People don't understand how good these pistols really are. Is there any specific sprite I need? None in specific. I mean, I need a couple of the golds. Much luck recently that I just. Gold. I didn't know if there's some in that bush. It sounded like there was for a second. I heard the crunch, but. And also, I prefer to get sprites legit if I can. You know what I mean? I like to get sprites like on my own, without trading them or having people giving me. And if people choose to give them to me, I guess I mean I'd be a fool not to take it. But as far as people have popped in the chat and asked if I want to trade sprites, and I'm like, I'd prefer not to, but it's always an option if push does come to shove at the end of the day. You thought, bucko? I need that shotgun, actually. I'll take it. Actually. Oh, it's really hard to know, actually. Really hard to know. Also, I thought I saw mythic things, but I think he took them. It's fine. I heard somebody down there. There's somebody down here. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. This is called game knowledge. I don't know where they're at. I think they're probably in that building if I had to take a guess. Let's move. I mean, I could still be wrong, but I definitely heard somebody down here. That's, I know for sure. But where? I don't know. And how far away they were? Also don't know. Nope, not in that bush. Not in that bush. There they are. How are those kids in silver? I don't understand, but... I guess I'll buy some XP. Why not? I have maximum amount of sprite dust anyway. It's not like I'm lacking on sprite dust anymore. Okay, let's see if here they got the vault. If not, let's go grab that vault because I low-key want 7 sliders of my own that are mythic. But if I had to take a guess, I would say that they... Yep, they did. I'm willing to bet they did. That's probably where they got them from, is right there. Nice, more gold. Look at that. That's pretty cool. That's kind of a cool little... Oh, let's move up. Okay, 5 max level. I got a max level king sprite now. I'm almost one-hitting brick walls now. Okay, this will guarantee that there's nobody here. Throw this right down here in the middle, in like a corner right there. Recon scan it. I can turbo farm materials now, which is so nice. Oh, look at that. Instant material gathering. Is this still gotten or no? Nope, this doesn't still exist apparently. Need ammo? What ammo do you need for what? I have that. I have that. And I have that. Oh, shotgun. Oh, okay. There you go. Okay. And that could change in this next fight here, but I hope not. Ooh, holofoil water sprite. I think I already have a holofoil water sprite, don't I? Or is it... No, I lost that last game. That's right. Another med kit. Sweet. Ooh. I'm just gonna extract it. I don't care. I have 9 portable extractors. It's not like I'm worried about it. Okay. Sweet. My man. My man. W. Okay. I do have holofoil sprites. I just extracted a holofoil water. Bad at it. Wow, bad at it. Really bad at it. Ooh, that's almost too sensitive. I have to turn that down probably. My editing is way too sensitive for my liking. I might turn the sensitivity down just a little bit. I don't know what I'm hearing right now. Nothing, I guess? I don't know. It was weird. Weird sound cue. Weird sound cue. I don't know what I heard over here. I heard something, but I guess it was nothing. Your boy's going crazy. Oh, okay. Maybe over there. Wow, I forgot I had those W. That saved me, low-key. Okay. Alright, let's move. We probably shouldn't stay out in storm much longer if we don't have to. Only because I'm gonna buy I will buy a chug jig while I'm here though. Taking this out of the storm. Just in case. Oh, you have the infinite gloves, or the infinite limitless sliders. This is the loudest sound cue in the game, I swear. That was very bad of me. Holy crap, that was very close as well. I knew these medkits would come in handy. I don't know why those things take damage. Those are like the only cars in the game and things in the game that actually take damage to storm other than players. Wow, 5 tick. I'm dead. No, I am not. I have another medkit and a 200 use chug. I'm good. Pick up these minis because I don't know how much more shields I'm going to come by today this game, so. Go to zone, go to zone, go to zone. Yes, we claim zone pull. We pretty much win this because they're going to be rushing. Saw that coming. Come to me. They're there. That was a good call for that chug there. W 126 knocked. Over there. Watch that arrow. Watch that arrow. Watch that arrow. We're gonna do res for res, I think. I think they're gonna do res for res, but we have to immediately push when you get up because. Knocked one. My aim's on point right now. Okay. Okay, or not. There we go. I was going to say wall much? My keybind for wall is very finicky. About all I can give you, unfortunately. Get out of here, boy. GG's, boys. Okay. All right, play again. That Chug Jug was a good choice. That won us the game overall, if you think about it, because I would not have had enough health to beat him otherwise. And my aim was on point. That also helped a lot. But that wasn't like the only factoring thing in that won us the game, but the Chug Jug was definitely a good call, and so was my aim being on point. That was also a W. If I can get all these holofoil sprites, that'll be insane. I doubt it because there's some that are like super unbelievably rare. You know what would have been would have even more useful? That probably would have guaranteed us the win. Like if we would have had any chance of winning at all. Like we wouldn't have winning anyway, but you know what probably would have absolutely guaranteed it hands down. If I had a maxed out boss fight, that thing would be insane. I got mats. Some mats, I guess. Oh, do you remember me? Yes. I do. The name. I recognize the username. Is that a holofoil? Nope. I'm probably dead here, but it's okay. Oh, bots! Thank goodness. Two free kills. I have a holofoil king sprite. Lucky. I'm looking for all the holofoil sprites. Apparently, yeah, apparently you can't get sprites like that anymore. I mean, I know you can, but which ones do you have? I have so far the fire and water, I believe, and I thought I picked up a soccer? I could be wrong. Yeah, I don't actually remember. I'll have to check. I'll have to check to be determined. I'll get back to you on that one. Thought I could mantle over that. Apparently not. Not a good idea to stay with my teammate like this, so I'm gonna go meet up with him as soon as I can. It's really not a good idea to, separate, especially in a ranked game. All right, hey, thanks for tuning in, man. Have a good one. All right. I think it's probably only nerfed for 24 hours. I feel like they don't... No, honestly, though, fishing is significantly less good than it used to be. I blinked twice in a row. And missed it. Ooh, Midas flopper. Okay, nice. I think I'm gonna rock Scar, honestly. There's a gold pistol for him if he wants it. Yeah, I'm not getting any sprites. I used to get a lot of sprites. Like right now, I probably have an inventory full of sprites already, maybe more. But I just can't seem to get them anymore. I don't know, dude. Fishing watches aren't good anymore somehow. I thought I was onto something with the fishing thing, but clearly I was wrong. cool star of this game. Ooh, look at that. The Galaxy Earth sprite. I feel like that's all you ever get nowadays, so not really intriguing anymore, but I mean, don't get me wrong. The Galaxy Earth sprite, or the Earth sprite itself, is decent. It's just, you get it so often. It seems like it's... Ooh, that's tempting. I almost want to take that over my scarf. What is happening with my keybinds? I can't build, dude. I can't build a wall at all. It's just simply not letting me. Okay, we'll go back to lobby and then we'll play. We'll do solos for a while. We'll do ranked off, make sure ranked off. Okay. What is that guy doing? You weren't gonna win that, buddy. You almost did, but not quite. I'm gonna go here, search this first. Okay. Holofoils, holofoils, where will you be? Holofoils, holofoils, don't make me say please. Ooh. I'll take a duck sprite, but it's really not that good. Nope, scratch that. I'm not even gonna take it. It's that bad. Gold. I hope to everything that these are bots. They're probably not. More likely, the more likely source, they're probably not. They are not bots. Not even close to bots. Gold fire spray. Believe it or not, I'm actually taking these minis. Here's why. It's less healing, but yeah, I'm good. I'm good. My nose is so dry, it's insane. There we go. Get it going here. Okay. Wow. I don't know. That's hard to know. I'm gonna take that. go. I heard gunshots over here, but I'm not seeing anybody. So. $25. 24, white. He's out of mass almost. It's a waste of mass, honestly. $23. Shocked. $111. Insane. Yeah, that kid almost got me, or almost had it, but not yet, not quite. Hey, so this is perfect movement. Okay, so no one's up there. I just want to be able to see. Okay. I probably shouldn't stand still. No holofoil sprites. Wow, they're apparently pretty rare, allegedly. Claiming high ground immediately. Someone's here. Yep, I knew someone was there. I heard someone go thump, thump. I need to go buy a chug. Okay, popping this here. I need to go buy a chug. If I have any chance to buy a chug, it's got to be here, right? Yeah, see, I don't like that. The moment you hit a tree... More shock rocks, maybe? Nope, darn it. It's okay. You're literally just wasting mats, dude. Pop Benny right away. Yep, I was like, you're not winning that. Will that still work? Is that gonna work? I think it's gonna work. Not quite. Darn it, that's okay. It's okay. If I have it, but I'm done with it, I got it, but... Okay, GG's. Alrighty, so apparently they're a lot harder to acquire than I thought. Yeah, so allegedly they're pretty hard to find. But I have the holofoil ghost, the holofoil fire, and the holofoil water. I'm gonna equip this and go into another game of zero build because I don't know, I just have a feeling that zero build is gonna be the way to go. Okay, holofoil sprites are kind of somewhat rare, so yeah, don't even be pickaxing me. You're not gonna target me on the battle boss, I promise you, buddy. Don't even be pickaxing me, bro. I promise you, you're not gonna do anything. They're gonna try to target me out of the battle bus, but I'm gonna land right exactly with my team, and I have a weapon and I'll pop my mini when I'm in the air. Check this out, check it out, check it out. So check it, if I land like way on the outside of the map. Boom, mini pop. No chest here, of course not, why would there be? I'm just waiting for my thing to go off cooldown. I'm just stalling for time right now while I wait for my thing to go off cooldown. I told you those kids aren't gonna target. Why do they pickaxe you if you're not even gonna target you? It doesn't make any sense. They're just morons, I think. Nitwits, some might say. All I can say is that kid should have landed with us. We're fine over here. We're chill. We're cruising. We are mad chilling right now. Water bunkers, nice. That would be very crucial to our win. 468. I almost have 500 gold, so when I get 500 gold, I can. Okay, let's go reboot. I think I said there's chest after chest after chest, and I think that one of them will eventually give me a holofoil. I think that's how this is gonna have to go. Dead. Okay, nice. All this gold is back. I got all the gold back that I just spent, pretty much, and more. I'm gonna use this holofoil ghost sprite because the ghost sprite is probably one of the best sprites in the game for zero build. Okay. I don't exactly know how I'm gonna master this thing so fast. I mean, they definitely nerfed the sprites leveling up, the speed in which sprites level up. Okay. Alright, let's go, ducks. More shocks, nice. gonna do? Crazy, call me crazy. I'm gonna carry minis because, check it out. On the roll by, I can grab the pocket med mist and call that my white elf. Okay. Whew, glad we're gonna deploy because that was supposed to hit that. I was supposed to hit the. Shocking. Come on, mythic. This just keeps getting better, doesn't it? Buddy, why do you keep leaving us, bro? Is this looted? Probably. Yep, it is looted, but is there anything else I can use down here? Probably not, considering that I have the mythic pistol and a legendary shotgun. Mark those. Run down here and grab the shield. Okay, this is insane. We almost have our thing mastered, and then we're going to extract it pretty much immediately. Because once this thing is mastered, there's not much more we can get out of it. No one searches the ammo boxes, which is why, if you do, you'll be better off than most people. Because look, I just got 3 free sprite levels for doing literally nothing. should I risk it and take the extra time to master it and just portable extract it, or should I extract it here? I feel like I should extract it here, but that's just me. I was a little scared as well. Darn it, dude. I tried. I really did. Oh, crap. They just got a... It's fine. They don't get it. They don't get it. They don't get it. It's fine. You literally can't even get it. It doesn't even matter. I should have just extracted it, dude. I don't know what I'm doing. I should have just extracted it. Now I have to restart all the way from the beginning. I'm gonna buy it back. I don't really care. Okay, so I'm gonna go into a zero build game, right? And I'm gonna go solos because what I can do with solos is check this out. Zero build solos. Right. After this, we're gonna log off and end off this live stream. But yeah, we got a couple today. I mean, we'll just have to probably trade up whatever we didn't get if we even want them. I don't really care. I really don't. We have a holofoil ghost sprite, which is pretty good. It was one of the best sprites in the game, and just from like user friendliness or whatever. Good all-round sprite. That was a really bad idea. Already level 2. My eyeballs are really tired. We're definitely gonna take a break after this. How does that fall out the window? Like, that makes no sense. There was a solid window and just the ammo teleported through the window. You guys see that? Okay. Okay, so I'm up on the top. Yeah, he's just gonna chase me down, but little does he know I'm full HP. I'm gonna bring him to a third party. Check it out. How does he know? That doesn't make any sense how he knows. Okay, so what you're telling me is everybody in the game is going to target only me. Right, okay. That's bullcrap, but okay. How is this kid hitting shots from that distance? Oh, never mind. He's closer than I thought. I thought he was in the next POI over. I was like, what? I was going to say, no way. No way you taking a burnt peanut over Earth Sprite. Whatever. Alright, well, we didn't find any more holofoil sprites, but we ended up donating one to somebody, so, cool, I guess. Alrighty, make sure to stick around for the next stream. Turn on notifications if you guys have not already. Feel free to follow me. It's completely free and it helps out a ton. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one.